Today we're looking at President Warren G. Harding. Hello, welcome to the Daily Bellringer. Please don't forget to subscribe and take a look at the questions down in the description. Also, don't forget to check out dailybellringer.com where you'll find more resources that go with many of the Bellringer videos. Warren G. Harding was the 29th President of the United States from 1921 until his sudden death in 1923 and was a member of the Republican Party. Harding worked to help the country recover from World War I and improve the economy, helping to usher in the decade of the Roaring Twenties. He was popular during his time, but his presidency became known for corruption and scandals after his death. Warren Gamaliel Harding was born on November 2, 1865 in Blooming Grove, Ohio, the oldest of 8 children born to Tryon and Phoebe Harding. His father was a doctor and a farmer, and his mother was a midwife. As a child, Harding grew up in Marion County, Ohio, and loved playing outside, reading, and working on his family's farm. Harding attended Ohio Central College, where he studied literature and journalism, and graduated at only the age of 16 in 1882. After graduating, he became a newspaper editor and eventually bought a newspaper, the Marion Star, in Marion, Ohio. Harding turned the newspaper into a success, which helped him become well known in the community. In 1891, Harding married Florence Kling DeWolf, and together they had no children. Harding's success in the newspaper business led him to politics. In 1899, he was elected to the Ohio State Senate. He later became the Lieutenant Governor of Ohio. Harding was well liked because of his friendly personality and strong speaking skills. After a short break from politics, he was elected as a U.S. Senator in 1914. During his time in the Senate, Harding avoided controversy and often supported business-friendly policies. Many people saw Harding as a safe and agreeable leader, which helped him gain support for higher political positions. At the end of the 1910s, the United States was recovering from World War I and struggling with economic problems. With the election of 1920 approaching, many Republican leaders assumed former President Theodore Roosevelt would win the nomination to run. However, his sudden death in January of 1919 changed everything. Harding was able to secure the Republican nomination for president and ran in the general election of 1920 against Democrat James Cox. Americans wanted a leader who would bring stability and prosperity back to America. Harding ran for president with a front porch campaign, and his campaign slogan was "Return to Normalcy," promising to bring the country back to simpler times before the war. Harding easily won the general election. On March 4th of 1921, Warren Harding was inaugurated as the 29th President of the United States. As president, he focused on reducing taxes, helping businesses grow, and limiting government interference in the economy. He also supported civil rights for African Americans, although he did not take strong action to enforce those policies. While Harding was popular, his presidency was overshadowed by scandals. He appointed many of his friends and political supporters to important government positions. Unfortunately, some of these people used their power and position for their own personal gain. The biggest scandal was the Teapot Dome scandal. It involved a government official, Albert Fall, who secretly gave oil companies the right to drill on government land in exchange for money. This was illegal, and when the public found out, it damaged Harding's reputation. Other members of Harding's administration were also involved in bribery and fraud. Although Harding himself was not directly involved, he was blamed for choosing corrupt officials. In the summer of 1923, Harding went on a cross-country tour to promote his policies and strengthen his public image. During the trip, he became sick with what some believed to be food poisoning. His health worsened, and on August 2, 1923, Harding died suddenly of a heart attack in San Francisco, California. He was only 57 years old. His sudden death shocked the nation. Vice President Calvin Coolidge became president after Harding's passing. After his death, the scandals of his administration and the revelation of extramarital affairs became fully known to the American public. Many Americans were disappointed and his reputation suffered. However, he was also remembered for his efforts to improve the economy and his friendly personality. Despite his flaws, Harding's leadership reflected a time of change and growth in America. Today, historians continue to debate his legacy, but he remains an important part of U.S. history. So with that, hopefully you learned something, and thanks for watching.